We're back with the candidates for city attorney in the city of Long Beach, and Charlie Parkin has been a city employee for 29 and a half years. James Johnson has been an employee for 8 years, and we thank you both, gentlemen, for your service to the city and for your willingness to engage in the democratic process. Charlie, tell us something about yourself that our viewers would not otherwise know.
Well, I was born and raised here in Long Beach, went to Long Beach State here, went to St. Matthews downtown, St. Anthony's downtown, City College, and went to work drilling oil wells out of college, and that's how I got my start over in the Department of Oil Properties for the city in the 80s, and then went to law school at night, and after graduating from law school, I was hired into the city attorneys in 1995, and that's where I started my career.
James, same question, something that the people might not otherwise know.
Well, I was blessed to be born right here in Long Beach, California. I grew up here and actually got a great education at Long Beach Poly High School and in our libraries. And a librarian sat me down every week, and because of her service, I actually won the #1 economics student in the country, and that's what got me into Harvard University.
Wow.
And then I went to Berkeley after that. So I always remember that my success is in large part due to the public services that I enjoyed as a young person, and that's what's really inspired me to be in public service myself.
Well, thank you both, gentlemen, for your service to the city and the community. Okay, we've come to the point where we've asked each candidate to make a closing statement. We'll start with Charlie Parkin, a 1-minute closing statement. You can speak right to our viewers.
All righty, thank you. Thank you for having me here today. This is a great forum for us to be able to communicate with the viewers. My name is Charlie Parkin, and I'm running for city attorney. I've been in the office, as I just said, for almost 19 years. I truly enjoy going to work every day. It's a tremendous challenge. We get to deal with a lot of different issues that a lot of different law firms don't deal with. And we have a fantastic group of employees, a great staff, and I think it would be an honor to continue serving in the city of Long Beach. I don't have other political aspirations. I don't want to be a city council member or a mayor or off to Sacramento or anywhere else. This was the culmination of a career that I've had with the city that I'm very proud of. My father worked for the city for 25 years. My uncle worked for the city for 30 years. So the Parkins have a long history of working for the city of Long Beach. It's a great community, a great location, and I look forward to your support. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie Parkin. James, your closing statement.
Well, thanks for having us both on the show, Art. Long Beach, it's time for you to choose your next city attorney. Like I've said previously, the big issue is who here is going to have the proven leadership skills to help you, to help protect the public interest, to make sure the money's there. We can't continue to reduce police officers. We've reduced them 20% already. We can't continue to have these contracts that give away $202 million for nothing in return. These kind of contractual and other legal abuses need to be stopped. And the reason the special interests are fighting so hard, they've spent probably $300,000 to oppose me, is because they know I'll fight for you, the Long Beach resident. So I humbly ask for your support, and I will tell you, as your city attorney, I'll never let you down.
James Johnson, thank you so much. And a word to everyone watching, and I think both of our candidates would join me in asking you to vote. The turnout in the primary was only 16%. That means 4 out of 5 registered voters did not vote. People throughout time, including our own ancestors, fought and died for the right to vote. People today are fighting for that. We take it for granted. It's so important to have your voice heard in this election and the other elections that will be present in the June 2nd primary. So please vote and be a participant in the democratic process. Charlie Parkin, James Johnson, thank you both for joining us.
Thank you, Art, very much for having us.
And thank you at home for being our guest. And remember, Levine's law, and I teach ethics, that you morally lose the right to complain if you don't vote. And we all like to bitch and moan. So if you want to be able to complain with moral freedom, please vote and be a participant in the process. See you all next week. Good night. Thank you, James.
Thank you, Art.
Straight Talk has been brought to you by the Port of Long Beach, the Press Telegram, and Scan Health Plan. And remember, Straight Talk is viewable 24/7 at straighttalktv.com.